Republicans and Democrats, including President Biden, appear to agree that any spending package must include immigration changes, but the parties are divided over how far such a deal should go. In this video, we're going to talk about and understand these new immigration reform-related policies, updates, and possibilities.
Visit our Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you out your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
So without any further delay, let's get into the video. Capitol Hill and the White House agree that any deal to fund overseas conflicts and possibly the entire government must include strong border security measures. But Republicans and Democrats disagree on what to modify. In recent weeks, President Biden and Democrats in Congress have reconsidered their opposition to tighter immigration laws as a price for a budget deal. They are also discussing compromises as part of an emergency bill to aid Israel and Ukraine. Republicans, who have demanded harsh border measures for months, want new asylum laws and other policy reforms. The discussion, held a week before a federal budget deadline, shows how contentious immigration politics have become for Mr. Biden and Democrats. The party's liberal base, which opposes GOP programs, was already upset with the president for supporting Trump-era measures like border wall construction. Many Democrats fear a voter reaction if they don't approve at least modest modifications to the Biden administration's handling of a recent immigration influx, as polls show profound displeasure. Tuesday on the Senate floor, Majority Leader Chuck Schumer stated, "I'd like to bridge the divide. Our caucus wants common-sense border policies, and the president wants something done." He later added, "Republicans need to actually work with us on realistic border policies." Senator Mitch McConnell of Kentucky, the minority leader, told Mr. Biden and Treasury Secretary Janet L. Yellen on Monday that it would be difficult to get the package across the floor of the Senate without a credible border solution. Senate Republicans' border plan closely resembles the limited package Republicans passed in the House in April, despite clear Democratic opposition. It would reinstate Trump-era regulations requiring migrant families to be held at the border and forcing those who cannot be detained to wait outside the country until their cases are reviewed. It would also eliminate several Department of Homeland Security programs that streamlined entry for significant numbers of migrants from unstable countries, including Venezuela, Haiti, and Ukraine. Administration officials say removing legal immigration paths will promote illegal border crossings. In addition, the idea would make it harder for migrants to petition for asylum in the U.S., which allows them to avoid persecution or violence in their home countries. Republicans want migrants to show that their credible fear of persecution. The legal standard for asylum applications was, more likely than not, if they returned home instead of the current significant possibility requirement. Democrats have been reluctant to change asylum laws, which immigration supporters consider unacceptable. Recently, some Democrats have signaled they may be flexible. Republican proposals would be important, but they would likely affect only a small percentage of Border Patrol's 2 million-plus annual migrants. Only two-thirds of 178,000 migrants who underwent expedited removal proceedings with credible fear interviews last year claimed to fear persecution if they were deported. "It is worth discussing," said Delaware Democrat Senator Chris Coons, who has debated immigration measures with Republicans for a year. But he warned that many Democrats would find that hard to accept. "We may well be at the very beginning of an exceptionally difficult series of negotiations by leaders of both parties," he warned. Mr. Coons and other Democrats believe Mr. Biden's border security expenditure is a better starting point for negotiations. The president asked for $13.6 billion to create more detention facilities, hire more Border Patrol agents, fill immigration court vacancies, and fight fentanyl trafficking. On Wednesday, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro N. Mayorkas spoke before the Senate Appropriations Committee, promoting such revisions. "We need the funding that we are requesting immediately," Mr. Mayorkas told senators, emphasizing that the agency needed resources, not policy suggestions that may stall a spending bill. Other than that, the administration will fully endorse the need for policy changes, not in piecemeal form, but in a comprehensive form. Republicans have called the administration's plan costly and insufficient to stop migrant entry. It's abundantly clear that the solution to the administration's border crisis is by replacing bad policies with sensible ones, Mr. McConnell said Tuesday. Secretary Mayorkas agreed last week that policy reforms are needed. He said that Mr. Biden's suggestion was much less focused on fixing policy than on throwing money at the problem. Senate Republicans who support funding Ukraine's war against Russia have changed their minds about border security. They earlier rejected House members' demands that border security and asylum measures be included as a price for extending military aid to Kyiv. They are also resisting Democratic attempts to reach a compromise by including left-wing policy reforms like deportation reprieves for child immigrants. Connecticut Democrat Senator Christopher S. Murphy said, "There are pieces of what they put on the table that we could have a conversation about, but there would also have to be some Democratic priorities on the table." Mr. Murphy recommended making DACA permanent as part of a bipartisan solution if Republicans want harsher immigration rules. DACA's not border security. This is a national security package, Oklahoma Republican Senator James Lankford replied. When you address other aspects, you get into comprehensive immigration reform. Congress will likely decide if there is a way out of the standoff due to the federal funding deadline on November 17. Both parties' rank-and-file members doubt there is time to tackle immigration issues that have plagued Congress for decades.
I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We are all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!